Hey everyone, this is John Hans with the LBL Group. I'm really excited you're here and I'm excited to share with you about what we're going to be doing for Movember. So Movember, you might know it as November, is a annual event put on by the Movember Foundation to grow mustaches and raise awareness for men's health topics such as mental health, diabetes, prostate cancer, and other kinds of preventable illnesses and conditions. I'm really excited about this. I've done Movember once before. This year, I'm hoping to do even bigger and better. I've already got a little bit of a head start on my mustache from last month, but is what we're going to be doing is talking about why mental health and all these other topics are so important. Mental health is really a big driver for me of what got me involved with this cause. Previously, when I'd seen it was prostate cancer, I didn't have as much of a personal connection to that. Mental health, though, is really important to me. I helped rebuild the Los Angeles chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We helped raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for mental health research and support in local communities. And mental health is something that's been a core component of my life for a long time now. My dad, to give you some background on this, my dad was a surgeon, and doctors have a lot of issues with burnout and dealing with increased rates of depression and suicidal attempts compared to the regular population. And so, unfortunately, my dad, while he was director for the burn unit, doing all these great things, leading other surgeons in his field, he didn't get the help he needed himself to deal with depression and the burnout that he was undergoing. And unfortunately, we lost him to suicide almost 20 years ago now. That, though, has gotten me an interest in mental health, recognizing that there's so much lost potential in human life because of suicide, right? We both have decreased quality of life when you're undergoing mental conditions and just a decreased total quantity of life, right? There's so many lost years of life due to suicide. It's the second leading cause of death for teenagers. It's a huge cause of death for people under the age of 55, and it's even a huge risk for elderly populations. So it's across the gamut. It's having an impact on American people. I think there's a great opportunity for us to raise money, reduce the stigma, and talk about these kinds of things because at the end of the day, they're preventable. And for these kinds of preventable conditions and diseases, we can really help each other out by talking about them, lending a hand, and also learning how we can ask for help if we do need it. So follow along with me as I'm continuing to grow up my Mo through the rest of the month. Follow along with us, see what the team is up to. Hopefully you can learn something from us, learn something you can share either within your family, with your coworkers, or within your community. We're really excited to bring this to you, talking about what this month is all about for us and why it's important. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. John Hans with the LBL Group. Talk to you soon.